Triple Rare Rapid Fire Time. DZBT-11 has given many anime-relevant decks new support to keep them competitive with the new decks the set brings, and Verbal Dragon is here too. Here are all of them and my thoughts. Drajeweled is Verbal Dragon's triple rare, and he is crazy. He gives you energy to field wipe turn after turn and fills your board early, making him and Latifa incredibly efficient column creators that dig into separate resources. In really long games, it can reuse Verbal Dragon's Soul Blast to keep the pressure up. If any other deck had this, we'd all be mad, but Verbal Dragon can do no wrong. Demonic Jewel Dragon, Lavana Jader, is Drajeweled's triple rare. Notice anything familiar? It's another plus 10k restander, it's locked to your opponent being grade 3, can sort of fix your soul on ride up. With Magnus on Persona right turn, you have now unlocked 3 drives, 5 attacks without using Vapula. Yay? Blitz Neo Mobile Heldentat is Welstra's triple rare and they are good? Counterblast 1 to Search 2 is pretty good, assuming you don't whiff either. Because you already search a lot in Welstra, you may whiff the product search, but it's still no slouch if you just add a Blitz card to your hand. And retrieving an order you've dropped for ride or something can be nice, and Welstra has ways to synergize with discards. Knight of Sworn of Etnifed is Youthberk's triple rare support and it's good. The flexibility of adding a P-Ride, Revel Form, or just calling a dude basically means that everything that isn't a trigger is a hit. On turn 3 going first, it's one of the few ways you can hit a number above 10k on a front row attacker with no extra assist. Youthberk is already doing well in tournament play, so some quality of life is appreciated. Knight of Severance Celibant is Liael's triple rare and she's okay. An extra way for binds is fine, as is another way to get a booster, and a card you don't mind slamming onto just to have some early pressure is nice. But certainly it's not a strong quality of life improvement nor ceiling raiser in any capacity. Wings of Lifebrook Soul is Rezael's triple rare and he's interesting. He's a 13k unit, Bubble Mine behind the Vanguard, and has some extra intercepting. While he may not read super amazing on paper, Rezael is already running a ton of shieldless cards, from Orders to Vidas, so this may be a way to add a bit of bulk to a deck that can break during the guard steps. Remain Smashing is Zorga's triple rare, and surprisingly, he's good. He's the 4th attacker and can grab you orders from the bind zone in a pinch. Zorga can often float a ton of counterblasts, so this is a nice sync for that. The obvious raise on the floor on non-divine turns is appreciated, though that final skill may be a bit more niche. Still, great card. Stylish Lubra Liael is Artisaria's triple rare, and she's also great. She's a way to dig for resources and draw into shield. Bouncing units like Elise or Luminol without a Eureka is also appreciated. Artisaria's issues aren't fixed too much with the card though, in that you still lack a ton of oomph without a Persona ride, but this card is definitely worth slotting in. What do you think of all these new cards? Will they help compete with the new and old threats? Whatever the case may be, we know that Verbal Dragon is now tier 0, you heard it here first.